Bhagavad-Gītā as it is, chapter 16, text 18, 16.18. Please repeat this sloka. ahaṅkāraṁ balam darpam kāmaṁ krodhaṁ ca saṁśritāḥ mam ātma-para-deheṣu pradviṣanto abhyasūyakāḥ ahaṅkāraṁ balam darpam kāmaṁ krodhaṁ ca saṁśritāḥ mam ātma-para-deheṣu pradviṣanto abhyasūyakāḥ ahaṅkāraṁ balam darpam kāmaṁ krodhaṁ ca saṁśritāḥ mam ātma-para-deheṣu pradviṣanto abhyasūyakāḥ. Translation Prabhu Prabhupada ki jai. Someone can read translation.
Bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust and anger, the demons become envious of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is situated in their own bodies and in the bodies of others, and blaspheme against the real religion.
Someone can read Prabhupada.
A demon person, being always against God's supremacy, does not like to believe in the scriptures. He is envious of both the scriptures and the existence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is caused by his so-called prestige and his accumulation of wealth and strength. He does not know that the present life is a presentation, is a preparation for the next life. Not knowing this, he is actually envious of his own self as well as of others. He commits violence on other bodies and on his own. He does not care for the supreme control of the personality of Godhead. Because he has no knowledge, being envious of the scriptures and the supreme personality of Godhead, he puts forward false arguments against the existence of God and denies the scriptural authority. He thinks himself independent and powerful in every action. He thinks that since no one can equal him in strength, power or will, he can act in any way and no one can stop him. If he has any enemy who might check the advancement of his sensual activities, he makes plans to cut him down by his own power.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Swami Swayam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasad Shrimati Jivadar Swami Namo Acharya Padaya Nitrakya Vardhani Gaurudata Madhaya Nitrakya Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasad Shrimati Jivadar Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurava Acharya Nitrakya Shri Nitrakya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shri Sadi Gaurava Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare Hare. Vanchakalpatarubhasya kripasintabhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaः. Hare Krishna. So, Krishna is explaining about the demonic character. So we previously discussed many characters. For example, Kāma and Krodha. Many times we discussed it. But here, Krishna is adding few more wonderful qualities. ahaṅkāraṁ, balam, darpam. Ahaṅkāraṁ means a false ego. Balam means the strength. And darpam means pride. What is the difference between false ego and pride?
False ego means we think we are the controllers, and do things thinking that we can control everything. So when we don't know the absolute truth, it means we are under false ego.
Somewhat. Some other explanation?
False ego is thinking that actually we are not. We think we are body. That's kind of false ego. Right?
False ego means I am the controller, I am this thing, I am enjoying. Pride means if you perform one act, we'll go and speak to 100 people and say, I did this thing, I did this thing, I did these things, I did this thing. Right or wrong? If I'm not there, then the whole team will be flop, because of me only this company. So many times we think like this, it's called pride. So other is like a kāma krodhaṁ. So demonic people, so in this material world, everyone has to take some shelter. It's very beautiful. We can't live without any shelter. Is it right or wrong? So here the ahaṅkāraṁ, balam, darpam, kāmam, krodham, saṁśritāḥ. He's taking shelter of all these things. Okay. So, and not only taking the shelter, he wants to brand his power. Many times we brand our power, See, I don't know. Some companies, some people say, if I am not there in this company, what will happen? One and only industry, nobody bothers us after this, they will say, hey, chalo. If you go now, we will recruit 100 people, If you want, we will recruit 1,000 people also, right? Some other companies, they will say, for example, Abdul Kalam. He may say, if I'm not there, the India's defense system will be, yeah, that is some reality. But is this 100% sure? Only because of that thing happened? No. Under him, hundreds of people were right or wrong. And he guided. So, here, everybody wants to brand their power. How they brand their power? They take shelter only of their bodily strength. Young boys will go to gym. When they come out from the gym, how they come? Something they want to show their muscles, right? Right or not? You can see, and in front of the mirror, they do dumbbells. Like, how we are chanting, every time we take a chanting breathing, like that, they take. Right or not? And each and every time when they do push-ups or do this, they'll see their muscles, Why? Everybody wants to develop their body, What is the secret of this thing? See, physical activity we can't avoid. Okay, understand. Why some people, they always do exercise, they show the people, See, I am 6-pack, I am 7-pack, 8-pack. Why?
Because we don't differentiate between the body and soul.
Okay.
We think body is permanent.
He thinks body is permanent. One more thing, little bit not logically, psychologically he thinks, what is the reason he is developing his body?
Body gives us beauty.
Beauty. But some people, some girls will say, what is there? Something like muscle, we don't like. Some people say, chubby, ladka ko pasand karta hai, some log to, different tastes, right? Psychologically, he is mentally weak. Who is mentally weak? The person who is going to gym and doing so much of gym activities, is psychologically weak. Why politicians always take hundreds of people behind them? Why? They are also psychologically, mentally weak. Why? Huh? No, they want to know 100 people. Then, after sitting, who am I? I am. So, the demonic people never ever praise the spiritual strength. What is spiritual strength? It's very difficult. How many of you read Bhagavatam, Vritrasura story? Vritrasura. Vritrasura made, Indra made a special weapon to kill Vritrasura. What was the weapon? He made a special weapon to kill Vritrasura. Vajra. That Vajra is from which element he made? कौन से बनाया? बोन से बनाया. कौन का बोन? ऋषि. Dadichi. Yeah. If you go to Naimisharanya, that you can go to Ayodhya. Dadichi Kund. There is a place called Dadichi. He was doing tapasya, and this Indra went and asked Dadichi, I want to kill the Asura, I need your spinal, what do you say? Spinal cord. Through that I want to make a special Vajra. Whatever tapasya we are doing, whatever tapasya we are doing, this will make our head hub. How many of you seen Srila Prabhupada's photos? Do we ever see Prabhupada seen downstairs except reading or chanting in this time? Apart from that, you see any photo of Prabhupada, he will keep his head high. Am I right or wrong? Why is it? You see your photos or my photos, we keep our head high or low? No. Why? Low confidence. Karma. We have a lot of karma on our head. That is the reason we do not see upside. Suppose you carry a 50 kg bag on your head and see upside. Is it possible? No? Sure? How many of you tried? Go to your home, take a 50 kg राइस का शाक ना सिर के ऊपर रखकर बाकी लोग बोले पागल होते हैं स्पंज जाते हैं पागल होते हैं yeah really is very tough. Prabhupada is not having any karma, that's why he keeps his head high. If we artificially keep our head high na, for a few minutes automatically come down. Right or wrong? How many of you start your chanting, sit straight, backside straight, and start Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. How many of you start this? After 10 minutes, what should be your position? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Switch off. Right or wrong? Why we can't sit always straight? How say? Why we can't sit always straight? What is the reason? Because we have a lot of karma, it is always pushing us downside, so automatically we bend ourselves right around. So we can't everybody wants to shelter. That is the reason we are taking our shelter on our muscles. We try to exercise, show my muscles. But the spiritual strength is the highest strength. That's why to kill Vritrasura, Indra took Dadichi Maharishika spinal cord and made a special weapon. What is a special weapon called? Vajra. Okay. So, in Mahabharata, there is a very beautiful story. In the Drupada kingdom, there is a beautiful queen. What is that queen name? Queen का नाम क्या? द्रुपद राजा का पुत्री का नाम द्रौपदी. द्रौपदी का ब्रदर का नाम द्रुपद से king. Drashtadyumna. Who was Dhritarashtra? In Mahabharata war, what he did? What was his role? He was a commander-in-chief of Pandava's army, and he killed whom? Dronacharya. Okay. So, there's a Swayamvara is going on. That time, the girl is having 100% rights to select her husband. Nowadays, 100% permission there, but always girls will select the wrong person, right? We will select the boys through the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, what else? What is my number? What is gone? Okay. But that day, olden days, they used to select through the character, if they are Kshatriyas, through the competence. How much bodily power and mental power. What was the, we can say, fish was doing, just a bet. What was the bet? One fish was rotating on the top, and the reflection was on the ground, and the yoga has to see the water from the niche se dekar upar. No? In the eye of the fish, he has to shoot the arrow. Is it easy task or tough task? How many of you say easy? Mataji's? पता नहीं नॉर्थ इंडिया में है नहीं है साउथ इंडिया तमिलनाडु में एक पहले शादी के लिए कोई गाँव के लिए करता है ना जाने का टाइम तो बेटी का घर वालों बोलेगा अरे उधर एक पत्थर है वो पत्थर का वेट मिनिमम 50-55 kg है तो पूरा राउंड शेप में है उसको लिफ्ट कर शोल्डर में रखकर पीछे डालना हमने भी देखा ये पत्थर नॉर्थ इंडिया में ऐसा है केरला में ऐसा है नॉर्थ इंडिया में नहीं आई डोंट नो ओके दिस इज कॉल्ड तमिल they call Elavattakal. Elavattakal means youngsters. Youngsters, they used to carry. So 55 kg, they will take, they first take the thigh, slowly they lift to the shoulder, and they lift to the backside. If you do this thing, then only they are eligible to see the girl. How Krishna married each and every queen? How Krishna married Rukmani? By defeating the whole army of Rukmani, right? Then he married Satya, Savan. Bull, he controlled the Savan bull and married. How Ramachandramurti married Mother Sita? Breaking the Shiva. Why they keep this type of task, Controlling a woman is very difficult. Minimum qualification, it should be, Otherwise, you will be under the control of Mataji. Am I right or not? थोड़ा like cricket very first will be like a victory हमारा हाथ में है उसके बाद माता जी के हाथ में है right the final conclusion is who's प्रभु जी का माता जी का very clear शादी स्वयंवरा चला so each and everyone is coming and trying to level, and Duryodhana came. Duryodhana shoot arrows, went and hit one guy, he died on the spot. So many people are coming, and Karna came. Karna came and supposed to shoot the arrow. The Draupadi told, I will not marry a Shudra. Right? Who got insult? Karna got insult. शादी होना either equal नहीं तो थोड़ा ऊपर से नीचे से नहीं होना right so Kshatriya girl can marry a Brahmana they should not come to the Vaishya or Shudra right so she rejected she don't like what we can Maharaj, all the Pandavas are in a disguise. They are in a Brahmana costume. Okay. So Yudhishthira asks, is a Brahmana participate in this competition or not? Can a Brahmana participate in this competition? Then Drupal Maharaj, something like, and Krishna was also there. I said, okay, chalo. Then Yudhishthira told, Arjuna, okay, you go and try. All Bhima, Yudhishthira, all these guys looks like a Brahmana, but the bodily qualification, bodily what you can say, the figure is something like, Kshatriya. How many of you read Mahabharata? What is the beauty of Krishna? What is the beauty of Arjuna? The beauty of Arjuna is explained in the Mahabharata. I don't know, when you read all this, you will start hating Arjuna. Why, What is the beauty, His hands, which nowadays, boys and girls, they say, hand should be soft and it should be like this. And Arjuna's hand is always something like, suppose you take a knife and take a wooden, and you chop it, how it looks like. Cutting plate is like, why, every time he releases the arrows, that what is it, the thread will come and hit the hands of the Arjuna. Not only Arjuna, all the yogas, it will hit. Every time. His hands is something like, taking a knife and chopping a wooden, something like this. And he was so black. What was the color of Draupadi? White or black? Black. One of her name is Krishna. Only the Britishers came and they told, you black people, you black people. Actually, they really envy our Indian bodies, One of our devotees was in army, he used to say, Prabhuji, aapko nahi malum, Pakistan ka power kya hai? Pakistani Kashmir ka hai wo ek kya bolega? Because what do you say, yes, kya bolega? Axe, not axe. ये काम करने के लिए ये करता है ना, मिट्टी को काट करने के लिए. Okay. Spray, and you break and the मिट्टी आएगा. हम लोग मारेगा ये बाउंस हो जाएगा. इतना शक्ति है उनको. So somewhat, Arjuna came, Draupadi was in, problem, because Draupadi wants to marry whom? Arjuna. Here some Rāma is coming and Krishna told Draupadi. And successfully Arjuna shot the arrow. Once some princess shot the arrow, all the other princes attacked whom? This prince. He has to fight with everyone. अरे सिनेमा में भी कामरे को तो कामरे होना आसानी है, विलन में आसानी है, हीरो very difficult. Why to become a hero very difficult? Because you need to dance, you need to sing, you need to fight, you need to do comedy, you need to do emotion, you should love, everything you have to do. Villain means only one thing, mana. Finish. Comedy make comedy answer. Dancer is to dance and go, but this hero has to do everything. Am I right or wrong? Otherwise, is not a hero. So here, hero, someone wants to become, he has to fight with all the princes. Suddenly, Yudhishthira Maharaj told, okay, Bhima, be ready, attack. Then Bhima, was so, he took on, tried to pull on salt tree, so huge, he tried to pull. Then Yudhishthira said, what do you mean? Man, you only told me to attack. Because if you take one tree, one side will finish everyone. Then Yudhishthira told, if you do like this, they will come to know that you are Bhima. Only Bhima can do like this, So don't do like this. Use your arms and fight. He said, my arms? Okay, so he started fighting. So, why I am telling this story is, this fight is going on. And Karna and Arjuna are supposed to fight. Karna asked Arjuna, who are you? He told, I am a Brahmana but trained by a Kshatriya. The moment he heard he was a Brahmana, he dropped his bhavana, Karna dropped his bhavana. Why you know? He told, this bodily power is nothing in front of Brahmanic power. Our bodily power is nothing in front of whose power? Brahmanic power. Because आप लोग तो क्या करता है तो तपस्या करता है. इसके सामने हमारा शरीर का शक्ति बल कुछ भी नहीं है. You know why Balaram got the name Balaram? Who is powerful, Krishna or Balaram? How many of you say Balaram? How many of you say Krishna? Why? Why Krishna so powerful? Then why Balaram got the name Balaram? अरे प्रभु जी ऐसा प्रश्न मुझे अगली बार से क्लास करना है. Okay, चलो. You know? Prabhupada asked this question. Who is so powerful, Krishna or Balaram?
Once I had come through this lecture, then I had Prabhuji told wherever Krishna Balaram temple is there, you see Balaram's hand is on Krishna's hand.
Balaram is taking shelter on Krishna. You can see, you know, who is taking shelter? Balaram is also taking shelter on Krishna. So who is powerful? Then why Balaram calls Balaram? He is not giving the bodily strength, he is giving the spiritual strength to practice Krishna consciousness. When we worship Sankarshan or when we worship Balaram, they are giving the bal. क्या बल वो देता है तो हमारा भक्ति प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए हृदय में वो बल देता है, not शरीर का बल. This bal is waste. You know, once someone asked Mike Tyson, sir, you told you are great. Because once upon a time, Mike Tyson was, you know, non-defeatable. He said, I am the greatest. So someone asked him, you know, what was his condition now? He got a disease. What type of disease? Parkinson's disease. He could not lift a coffee tea, chai cup. So the reporters went and asked, sir, long ago you told that you are the greatest. Now what is your opinion? And he told, now also I am the greatest. Huh? He told, now I am the greatest fool because I depend upon only my bodily strength. So we need what strength? Chahiye? Spiritual strength. I will show 100 examples. American army trained the Afghanistan army. How many years? 20 years. ना उसके बाद अमेरिका अफगानिस्तान को खाली करके चल गया. वो अफगानिस्तान कौन पकड़ा? तालिबान. Did they use any bullets? Any single bullet? They all surrendered. Why? It's not the training, it's not the physical power. We need some power from the inside. We say guts, you know. But here spirituality, when we want to practice spirituality, we need some spiritual strength to say no to all our external forces which pulls us away from the Krishna. You know, when we go outside, ना, हमारा जीवन में ज़्यादा टेस्ट है, चाय का टेस्ट है, नॉनवेज का टेस्ट है ना, अंदर आने के बाद so many टेस्ट है, right or wrong? You know, suppose someone left non-veg, they come to our temple, what will happen? Shawarma, Prabhuji, अरे अंदर आ गया. Someone will say, अरे Prabhuji चाय पीना Prabhuji, चाय, you know. So we have to penetrate all these things and reach TVC. No, so much of, no, backward is there. So when we are not reading scriptures, we will come to the conclusion that body strength is the highest. That's what the demons used to say. Not only they reject, what do we say, Prabhu is writing here, he is envious of both the scriptures and the existence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They are not only envy of Krishna, they are envy of scriptures also. It's a very beautiful thing. One Muslim woman asked a question with all the Hindus. आप लोग कब आपका ग्रंथ को उठाया? वो मुस्लिम लेडी का प्रश्न क्या है? आप लोग आपका वैदिक ग्रंथ कब उठाया? हम लोग ने कब हमारा भगवद-गीता कब उठा के पढ़ाया? भागवत का पढ़ाया ना? डिस्काउंट go outside and ask the people, they'll say, hey, we want to enjoy the life. This is the life. Whoa. Where they are enjoying? What type of enjoyment they are enjoying? Can you say one example they are enjoying the life? Any one example? You will walk if you get to know. So this, even when we go night 10 o'clock, this world is too busy. All the youngsters, they are thinking eating is something like an enjoyment. Is it true or false? What enjoyment they are enjoying? Anybody?
Being with friends. Till the time you understand the reality, till that time you think, there is no responsibility. Those youngsters, they have their money, they can spend it as per their wish. They have no responsibility. Go out with friends, watch movie, do everything whatever they want. So they think they are able to control their life because they not, for them, they do not understand the reality. So that is why they feel that they are enjoying their life.
Okay, in the negative way they are enjoying.
Actually, we all understood it when we started, when we read Bhagavad-Gītā. Before that, we also were in absolute ignorance of, whether it is the real life that we are living or not. But it's only after Bhagavad-Gītā that we realize.
We got the real knowledge, what is the real happiness.
Yes, real knowledge.
What type of enjoyment? Eating is enjoyment. How many parota they will eat? Our temple brahmacharis eat more than what they eat. How many chapatis they eat? How many chapatis they eat? How many idli they eat? How many? But I can show you an example. Haridas Thakur 22 hours was continuously sitting and chanting. Let them show one example, 22 hours continuously eating. One example. Not even one day. Whole lifetime Haridas Thakur was chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare Hare. 22 hours in a day. 1 hour you sleep and 1 hour for the basic needs you do and again you chant Hare Krishna. Is it possible for us? 7 continuous days Parishit Maharaj was listening Srimad Bhagavatam. I don't know how many of you read 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, the 9th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, and in 2 slokas, Sukadeva Goswami finished all the Krishna's pastime. I will explain. If you have a smartphone, you can go to the 9th canto. Last 9.24.66. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, known as Leela Purushottama, appeared as the son of Vasudeva, but immediately left his father's home. Krishna appeared, left his father's home, and went to Vrindavana to expand his lovely relationship with his confidential devotees. In Vrindavana, the Lord killed many demons, and afterwards he returned to Dwaraka, where according to the Vedic principle, he married many wives who were the best of women, begot them hundreds of sons, and performed sacrifice for his own worship to establish the principle of householder life. Thereafter, Lord Sri Krishna created a misunderstanding between family members just to diminish the burden of the world. Simply by his glance, he annihilated all the demonic kings on the battlefield at Kurukshetra and declared victory for Arjuna. Finally, he instructed Uddhava about transcendent life and devotion and then returned to his abode in his original form. 2 slokas, Krishna Lila finish.
Which shlok is it?
9:24.66 and 6 hour. आपको टाइम तो घर में जाकर बैठ कर पढ़ना. अरे 2 श्लोक हमने कंप्लीट कर दिया. पूरा कृष्ण लीला. Okay. Immediately Krishna, like Parishad was saying, my dear Lord, you have elaborated described the dynasty of both the moon god and the sun god. Generally we say Surya Chandra or Chandra Surya. What word is it? Surya Chandra. Here, Parishad was using Katito Vamsha Vistaro Bhavata Soma Suryaha. उल्टा हो गया. प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक है. Krishna appeared in Soma dynasty. Am I right or wrong? Chandra dynasty. Ramachandramurti appeared in Surya dynasty. 9 kingdom. He heard about the Surya dynasty. Now he want to hear more about the Soma dynasty. Means he want to hear more about Krishna. That's why he told Soma Suryaha. I want to listen more about Krishna. Please explain. And he was explaining future slokas. Don't think I'm tired. Don't think I'm feeling hungry. 7 continuous days they are reciting Bhagavatam. They are enjoying, relishing Bhagavatam. Is it possible for some X, Y, or no? Let them enjoy 7 days. Any grantha, any film, 7 continuous days. We can give an open challenge. They should not eat, they should not drink water, they should not feel thirsty. 7 continuous days. Anybody? No. Right? They come. Okay. Right from the Hastinapur, Yudhishthira Maharaj walked, climbed the mountain Himalayas and reached the peak. In this meanwhile, he did not sleep, he did not drink, he did not sit, nothing. He was simply walking. This is the purity test. That much purity कोई को है. मैराथन जाके करता है ना, तो यहाँ से वहाँ तक जाना है, हिमालय से ऊपर तक जाना. You should not sit, you should not sleep. Is it possible? Why? Because we are not having any faith on scriptures. That's why we are having faith on some other non-scriptural things. अरे चिकन खाओ, ये खाओ, ये खाओ, ये खाओ. Some people will argue. You know, if you eat onion garlic, you won't get a heart attack. कितना बड़ा जोक है. सब लोग onion खाता है ना, सब लोग को heart attack आता है. इसका and they say, if you eat small fish, it is good for your health. And why they are also getting sick? Baseless argument. They always argue. So Krishna is telling they are all demons. Demon is not something like having 2 horns in the hand. It's a basic character. They deny everything. They deny the Shastra. They deny the authority. So when we deny also, we will also become a. So if you are not reading scriptures, we are Asura devotees. I don't know how many of you once Prabhu, Kirtan was going on. One Maharaj took the mic, some devotees are, whistling and dancing. Something like, whistling and dancing. So that Maharaj took the mic and told, rowdy devotees. They are devotees, but what happened? They are whistling. So it was rowdy devotees. So if you are not reading scriptures, we will also become a demon. Not, like we won't accept Krishna's supremacy. So we should regularly read books. We should regularly hear lectures. Otherwise, we will also become a demon. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Prabhupada ki. Any question, comments? It's rotating like this. On Maharaj, this is his last one. Because this karma free, that's why he is weightless. Is it possible? Prabhupada, in the age of 70, 80, he was jumping and dancing. Is it possible for us? Bhaktivinoda Maharaj was 68 or 69, and he was dancing. You put some videos there, some status. Maharaj jumping and dancing, 68 years. How is it possible? Go and see the outsiders, 68 years was able to get the walking stick, this slow wall. So when we chant properly Hare Krishna mantra, we are holding our karmas, we are becoming karma free. All our karma will become very light. So many things are there. How many kirtan players, they play mridanga or the kirtan morning to you? Can you show one day like this? Outside this? Chenda like this. How many hours do you play? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? Every day there is a playing kartal, even if you clap for 5 minutes, you feel playing.
Said about spiritual strength, to say no to all the buildings and it's like in different degrees strength is there. Sometimes I know everything and some cannot. And you also said it's Krishna was doing that. So how do we, like say, someone who is so strict, got all the strength to say no?
Someone who
Got all the strength to say no for everything. What's the difference between them and us, like for me, who's like very struggling in this situation? What is that?
simple, there are 4 stages of spiritual life. We helplessly defeated by our desires. We helplessly. This is the first stage. We will struggle a lot and we will lose it. This is the second stage. First stage is, even before the struggle, we will be defeated. Now, we are struggling a lot to control our senses, but we will be defeated. The third is, after a lot of struggle, you will control your senses. Fourth is, without struggle, you will control your senses. In which category you are now? First, second, third, or fourth? Maybe second or third, Not third, but second. We are struggling, but we are defeated. No issue. After a few years, what will happen? After great struggle, you will, After that, what will happen? Without struggle, simple logic. So, from this stage to this stage, you have to come. What we are going to reach a stage? Simple, depend upon Krishna. Pray in front of Krishna. Okay, pray in front of Prabhu, pray in front of Tulsi Maharani. See, I want progress, but I cannot progress. Please help me. They are ready to help. Guru. They are here to help us. They are really there to help us.
I have a question. How do we practice the teachings of Bhagavad-Gītā in real life? For example, we learn that we don't have to be materialistic. And then we also have learned in the chapters that whatever we do, we have to do it in a Krishna conscious state. So, if we are doing work, we have to do it for Krishna, whatever we are doing in life.
So what exactly Bhagavad-Gītā says, it's not like you have to purchase your saree for 10 rupees. It's not really like this. It's not really like this. Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, they are very exalted devotees, pure devotees. They worked for Muslim king. They worked for Muslim king. But actually, when we read their lifetime, it's very wonderful. Suppose you are getting 100 rupees. How much you need to spend for Krishna? 50% you need to spend for Krishna. Okay. Suppose your salary is for 50,000. So it means 25,000 you have to give the donation to the temple, with the 25,000. No, it's not like this. When you make an altar like this, now this house has become a temple, right? It's not a house, it's Krishna's temple and paying money. The grocery which you are buying is for preparing bhoga for the Lord, so that is also considered as the petrol you are pouring to come to the center, you are coming to the temple, that is also spent for Krishna. If you are spending 50% means your money is white. Like you are paying tax later, tax later, you have all rights reserved to spend anywhere, right? Okay. Then 25% you have to spend for future. Okay, if you are a grahastha, don't follow brahmachari rule in your grahastha ashram. Hey, gar maya, potato maya. Brahmachari kar sakta hai sir, but grahastha should not be like this. So 25% is for, suppose you are paying 50,000. 25,000 house rent, this thing and all is spent. Okay. 25% is for the future. 25% is for the other activities. Your shadi, sari. In this frame, your cost of your sari comes means you are okay. Suppose you can buy a sari up to 5,000 rupees according to the budget. Suppose you use what is it? SIM card. What is it? Credit card. After swiping the credit card becomes like a SIM card. Don't swipe and purchase a 20,000 rupees salary because you are getting EMI. This is materialistic design. You understand? Suppose okay, we are also purchasing materials for our, this thing we are purchasing. Online में cheap मिलता है. हम क्या बोलेंगे? माताजी, प्रभुजी, हम कार में purchase करेंगे. Okay, you use your intelligence and serve Krishna nicely. So this is the chart. 50% घर के लिए, Krishna purpose के लिए, and 25% future से लिए. But 25% शादी, आपका relative को दान देना, आपका sister का बेटा का marriage, क्या करना, इसके budget के अंदर करना पड़ता. Emergency आया, वो saving से, this is a reserve fund. Then again you fill it. Simple logic. We can't categorize, if you are purchasing a mobile for 15,000 then you are materialistic. If you are purchasing a mobile for 12,000 you are a devotee. No. ऐसा नहीं है. Cost में नहीं, आपका budget कितना, आपका salary कितना, according to that. If you go to ISKCON Delhi temple, 60 cars are there, parked in all are Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare 60 cars, even our showroom guy don't have 60 cars, right? Why? Because they are 300 brahmacharis, they have project, they have this thing, it's required for them, they are purchasing. What is your problem? Right? So similarly, according to your budget, you fix the 50%, 20, 25, 25. इसके अंदर होना आपका पूरा खर्चा. If you buy credit, this is then we are interested.
But if people are earning a lot, so for them 25% spending on these activities would be a very big thing. So in that
Shastra says like this, you are earning 1 lakh, 50% you can spend for this thing maximum, and 25% savings from your percentage. This is a category. If you are getting 10,000 rupees, 5,000, 2,500, 2,500. Right? See, suppose you are working 8 hours. For example, 8 to 10 hours you are working in a day. You are getting 1 lakh rupees according to your karma. Okay, I am working outside, for example, I am also working 8 to 10 hours. After 8 to 10 hours working, I am getting 1,500 rupees according to my karma per day. Means 30 days, 45,000 rupees I am getting. Shall I compete with you? Because this is your karma, you are enjoying and suffering. It's my karma, I am enjoying and suffering. Here, we are having some understanding problem. I am trying to become like a Rimpi Mataji. How it is possible? I should be like, according to my salary, I should, see, there are software persons that are earning. There are army persons, they are 35,000, 40,000 rupees salary. But they should define. So, okay, 40,000 salary, 20,000 spent for this, 10. इसमें थोड़ा आगे पीछे हो सकता है. That is up to your financial this thing. This is the Rupa Goswami given the chart. This is the chart.
So, 50% should include when we give it to, we have to offer it to God. It should be like the donation and whatever activities we are doing, keeping in mind that we are Krishna conscious.
My spiritual master, what he told is, if you are paying rent, if you are having altar, then you are paying, it's not a material, it's a temple. Electricity will also become temple. Grocery becomes a, for boga, your boga chana, usko kharcha karta na. Petrol you are putting and coming to the temple. You are going for yatra. This all comes in this 50%. It's not, 50 means exactly. It's an attitude. Your attitude. And maximum is spent for Krishna. भक्त के लिए डिवोटीज होता है, ब्रह्मचर्य आता है, थोड़ा क्या उसको देता है, पूरा ये क्या वो इसमें आता है 50% Krishna and Krishna service. If your financial problem is very good, backup is there, then you can spend 75, no problem. Minimum 50 is mentioned. Okay.
And Prabhuji, how do I answer my son about not worrying about the fruitive results? Because he is always asking me, how do I not worry about the scope? You always tell me.
Scripture answer ready. What scripture says is, you should run fast, but come last. You should run fast, come. How is it possible? You do your part. For example, everywhere I say, last World Cup cricket, India performed very nicely, right? Everyone says India will get a cup. But last final match, man, okay, whose mistake? This was not sanctioned by Krishna. You play well. You do your part well. If Krishna sanctioned, you will get. Otherwise, you won't get it. Do you think in your office you are the only qualified Mataji to sit and work for this company? There are thousands of people, but Krishna selected you. Right or wrong? Similarly, even they are more qualified person than you, but they didn't got the chance. Why? Krishna didn't give the chance. So ultimately, you tell your son, you work. 10 o'clock exam, till 9:45 you read. You close your book, relax, go and write. Whatever mark you are getting, we are here to appreciate you, don't worry. Don't say that my son should only become an engineer. My son should become a doctor. An engineer, I will tell you, in my class, whoever got first mark, they are earning only 50,000-60,000 rupees. Whoever was, I know one Muslim boy, his name is Safiullah. He is now dean in some Hyderabad some university. And we call him as a Pagal Safiullah. Now he is dean and he is. Recently I met him and I said, hey, don't call me Pagal, no, I am a dean. And he showed his ID card. So Krishna Lord, in his Bhasha, Allah Lord, what you can do? So you do your part. That's why the Arjuna, Sugriva asked Lord Ram, okay, my dear Lord, I will fight with Wali. Who will kill? You fight, I will kill. Same Mahabharata, Krishna told Arjuna, you fight, I will kill. You do your part. We have to do our part. That much only we can do. Try to convince him. This is the only thing we can do. That's all. How many of you I don't know, science here. Reverberation time. How many of you remember this thing? Reverberation and reverberation time. First two may I have? Huh? Physics. Yeah? When I was doing my 12th standard, my sir told, in this two question, Jarur is told me ek aayega. Reverberation. Jarur aayega. You get two more confirmed. Right? Once he was in a paper correction, next he saw he was putting wrong mark. And he said, sir, why are you putting wrong mark? They asked reverberation time. He wrote down. No, the question is reverberation. He don't know, sir, the question is reverberation. And then he said, oh, reverberation time. Then he put the mark. Then this sir was telling 5 days of paper corrections going on. He corrected so many thousands of paper. How many lost the mark, you know? How many wrong person got the mark? Because of this tumor, how many lost the engineering seat, we don't know. Right? Cut off mein itna problem aata na. So whose mistake this is? Krishna has to sanction everything. Right? It's not a you or me or no, something. Krishna is the person who sanctions. You do your part. That's all. Any other comments or questions?
Although we know that we should be sincere in both the sense, but sometimes one doesn't feel like to be sincere. So those who always act sincere. We know we should be sincere in devotional service, but on the inside self, sometimes we don't want to become sincere also. So in that state, how we can become sincere?
So, what is your understanding about the sincerity? What is your understanding about sincerity? Or anybody? Suppose morning 5 to 7 is your chanting time. Because of tiredness you slept. 5:45 हो गया. Just you woke up, 2:45 हो गया. Took body order. Now after all we need time to 6:50 हो जाएगा. In the meantime, how many times you are getting a thought? Now, only 8 rounds I can chant before 7 o'clock. After that, no, maybe some disturbance will come. So, I want to chant. At least this 8 rounds I want to chant very nicely. 6 rounds I want to chant. Is that feeling, is it not sincere? Yes, I slept. It's my mistake. But sincerely, I think we should sincerely. No, it's not a thing. Sincerely means at least, 3 years ago, I read Prabhu books because of my appreciation. Now, at least 5 pages I read. Is this not sincerity? It's my question. So, our understanding about the sincerity is something high. That is our goal. What we believe is goal. But we can't reach the goal in 1 or 2 days. Right? So, we are trying our level best. But sincerity means you should have always feeling I should feel more, I should chant more, I should wake up, I should do this, etc. So by doing this thing, your sincerity level will be increased. So years together I am doing saṁśritāḥ, years together we are chanting kāmaṁ. Do we have any feeling? If no, means you have to do the same thing with a feeling. One Mataji told, Prabhuji, chanting में मुझे कुछ भी नहीं feeling आता है Prabhuji. वो same things मुझे करे वैसे ही you know. And I was telling Mataji, did you have a song book in your hand? Yeah. Did you ever read what is the meaning of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare Hare? Do you know what is the meaning of this mantra? नहीं Prabhuji. ये सॉन्ग बुक में है प्रभु जी हाँ माता जी it will be open very first time seeing this Prabhu ji. So many times we do things but without any feeling. Anything you do, cooking, anything you do without feeling, if you do not, it becomes a mechanical process. In this mechanical process, what will happen? You will See, driving the car mechanically is possible. Prabhuji drive the he don't want to put so much of effort, right? By practice with the two fingers, you control the whole car, right? While driving also they open, I know so many people open the mobile, 2 wheels again, follow. They'll change the gear, everything will be mechanical. But chanting also become mechanical. But in this mechanical, you feel depression. You don't get satisfaction. So that's why I used to say, if someone is not waking up for Mangalarti for 1 month, he is having some feeling, I should try to go for 1 day, I should go and attend Mangalarti. 30 days in will go. Okay, no problem. But you should have a feeling, no, I should try. That is 1 month over. What I am saying to Prabhupada, if we have this feeling, we have sincere. How to increase with feeling? It's feeling, somewhat. Little bit. So I know some people who drive a car, their only concern is car should not become jack. Suppose you put a gear, second or third, how the car will go? It will go like this. Those people, I know some people, they say, no, you shouldn't drive like this. Whatever it may be, you should not put the thing. So similarly, whatever the external situation, you should be very peaceful. Focus on each other. Focus on the people. Follow the scriptures. So what is our problem? Because since you asked the question very openly, we read 12 o'clock scriptures, and the scriptures is mentioned go to bed early. Do you have any feeling for the word? No, right? Similarly, when very first time I was reading Bhagavad-Gītā, you should not follow, you should follow the four related things like don't take coffee, tea. I was drinking coffee and reading Bhagavad. But since someone had continued, so now, in Bhagavad-Gītā, I was very continual and drinking tea. He came and Anna, Chena, bye. I'll continue and chai with her. I slapped it. That I was very angry. I started crying. Now I'm sitting and instructing people, hey, don't drink. Just follow the Prabhupada verse. That is the only source. Pray with Prabhupada. Prabhupada, I know this much knowledge. Anything else? Okay. So, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah. So, how many of you know that we got a piece of land in Varkala? When our spiritual master is having a desire, wherever Mahaprabhu visited, there and all we should install Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lotus feet. How many of you take darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lotus feet in Ananda Padmanabha Swami temple? No, huh? East temples after security check, there's a big lamp, right side you can see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lotus feet. In 1999 it was installed. So, actually 25 years ago, they are trying to celebrate a grand program. In Sri Lanka, it is kept. In Jagannath also, it is installed. And few years back, during Corona time, Guru Maharaj told, again he told, you should all, जो आपका arrangement क्या जो मंदिर आता है ना, you should try to get some piece of land and install and start preaching. I came to ISKCON very first in 2001. 2004 I got a service. In 2005, Jagasakshi Prabhu sent me to search a piece of land in Adikeshwar temple. That time there was on Sridhar Prabhu. We tried, but things were not manifested, but it manifested the year of 2021. How many years struggle के बाद आया? 20 years. Before that also Prabhu was working on it. 20 years struggle के बाद क्या आया? He got a piece of land in Adikeshwar. Now we have one more place is Varkala. During after Corona, first wave, between first wave and second wave, we took the vehicle and we go to the Varkala. जो piece of land है ना, वो माने आप ये देने का इच्छा है, आप देने का इच्छा है. Those days were some people passed to come and Swamiji are having a lot of money. I think that's why they are coming now. And one doctor helped us, he took us, see this land, see this land, see this land. ऊपर तक हो गया, अरे क्या इतना पूरा वर्कला घुमाया फिर भी हमको नहीं मिला. Then he came to our place. This place is okay. It's a back side of the temple, on the way to the beach. Place is okay, but this one चाहिए कितना? No, कितना चाहिए आपको? Your 5 cents. Okay, take. प्रभु जी ये कितना? Because उधर 1 cent, 1 ग्राम, 432 square feet के लिए तो होता है 25 lakhs. 25 lakhs. 5 cents के लिए कितना आएगा? 1 crore 25,000 rupees. मुझे इतना बजट हमको नहीं है प्रभु जी. आपका बजट कितना है पैसा? बोला हमारे पास 10-15 है. थोड़ा आगे पीछे आए तो 25 में 25 दे सकता? हाँ ले लो. Then he told, I have a lot of relatives here, so they came to know you have a big problem, so do registration within 2 weeks. No, we did. Took these things and with the permission of this. After getting the land, the story starts. How many of you are having time? How many are feeling bored? अरे प्रभु जी ये कहते आपको टॉलरेट किया फिर भी there is no Prasad is not ready. No? We apply for the permission. एक पेपर में बोला अरे लिख दिया and he gave me this much of papers. This much of department has to sanction your project. अरे प्रभु जी हम तो छोटा सा मंदिर बनाता है, मंदिर भी विग्रह भी नहीं है का भगवान का पास में है, इसलिए क्यों इतना? वो बोला इधर एक टॉयलेट बनाने के लिए इतना फॉर्मेलिटीज है. So go through it. And I studied 2 days, 3 days, like Bhagavatam, you sleep, Hari Bol, is like Bosya department, this department, that department, police department, everything. Then we started our darpaṁ 1.5 years back. One day told, I am here. मैं हूँ ना, हमका क्यों चिंता? I also trusted. He told, मेरा नाम है कृष्णा. फिर भी मुझे आया ये तो बाउंड्री कृष्णा. ये बाउंड्री वास्ते है ना. वो कोशिश किया फिर बोला प्रभु जी ये तो आसानी नहीं है, बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, इधर नहीं मिलेगा, परमिशन नहीं मिलेगा. And again we started from the skies, from 1, 2, 3, 4. And he gave a report, प्रभु जी, स्वामी जी, इधर मंदिर नहीं बना सकता, sorry. Third part, one day told, he gave me the cycle and told, we will do it. Cycle में आया, ठीक है, कोशिश करेंगे. Because BMW कार फेलियर हो गया, शिफ्ट कार फेलियर हो गया, कोई साइकिल है, कोशिश करेगा. And he somewhat got the permission. For that, we traveled Varkala more than 100 times. This clerk said, the next clerk, यहाँ से उधर गए, we will go and take and keep it here and come. Sir, कबर अकली करते हैं. How many of you been to Kerala government office? How many of you have any experience? ये फाइल उनके साथ जाना है, उसका थोड़ा टाइम होगा. अरे आपके ऐसा ये मेरा काम नहीं है. And we will come, sir, हो गया? हाँ हो गया. Then we will take and keep it there and we'll come. After this struggle and last week we removed the air because it's so high land, so we removed the मिट्टी को निकाल दिया. तो मुझे एक्सपीरियंस है। हमारा मंदिर बनाया 1000 लोड मिट्टी डाला हमारा मंदिर बनाने के लिए। कितने बार पुलिस स्टेशन गया, कितने बार अरेस्ट मिला, मुझे ही मालूम है। फिर इधर 2-3-4 दिन का परमिशन था। They told you should do it. Then मधुमंगल प्रभु went and he called back and called प्रभु जी जल्दी से आइए। क्या हुआ? पुलिस आया। मैं बोला अरे मैं ट्रिवेंड्रम फर्नीचर में कैसे जल्दी से आया? पता नहीं प्रभु जी, वो स्टॉप करने के लिए बोला। कितना पैसा है? मेरे पास 5000 है। उसको पास 1000 देते हो। He gave 1000, बोला अरे मैं तो SI है, मिनिमम 2000। स्टार्टिंग रेंज कहाँ से? 2000। If you get 2000 less than 2000 ना, it's so अपराध हो जाएगा, you know? Then he gave 2000 and चलो ना, छोड़ो मैं आ रहा। Then I took the cab, you know. Then one driver told प्रभु जी इसके बदले हमारा एम्बुलेंस को लेकर जाए तो अभी हाँ एम्बुलेंस में उतना अर्जेंट नहीं तो जाएगा। 2 days he also came, you know, he was studying, you know, अरे प्रभु जी हॉट सन में, you know, कोई हट भी नहीं है, हॉट सन में इतना struggling. Somewhat declared the land. Tomorrow we are doing the donation. Okay. So tomorrow evening 4 o'clock. So I request each and everyone, please come. You don't want to donate anything. Please come. Why? Because if Vaishnavas come and do kirtan, all the obstacles will be removed. You know, आपका गाड़ी में आप आइए, नहीं तो बस में आइए, साइकिल में आइए, but आइए. Just, you know, chant Hare Krishna, do these things. So things will become very easy. So please come. 4 o'clock to 5:30, dinner prasad we are arranging. So we are meeting there. So please come. Don't miss the chance. Last time when we did a performance, we got a permission to do puja. So the Pune puja, Pune से आए हैं family. पुणे मंदिर से। वो प्रभु जी का नाम क्या? तो पुणे डबल नाम है ना, लागी। और couples को पुणे को नाम है ना? Purport party. Only that family they get up is a working day, but tomorrow Sunday, somewhat you know, make a team. अरे मेरे पास कार है, मैं जाता हूँ। If you start from here by 3 o'clock, you will reach by 4 o'clock. How many of you been traveled to the Anchitan road? How many of you traveled to highway to ahaṅkāraṁ? How many of you know there's अलग road? आपका ISR से वो Suśānt के साइड में अच्छा road है. If you are having a bike ना, only 35 kilometers from here. Our bike also can come, very good road. So much of scenario will be there. Please come. And you can go to ahaṅkāraṁ beach also, you can take darshan of Janāza Swami temple. It's a good chance. Please come. Hare Krishna.